are you doing? Hi, everybody. Hey, Lambie, I gotta tell you something.
She never talks to me.
I know.
I guessed everything. I guessed after A, B, C.
Yeah, that's right.
But she didn't even say Lammy. And she said 1, 2, and I guessed 3. I said 3, 3.
Yeah, I heard you, but she didn't hear you.
Why?
She can't hear you. It's not FaceTime.
What do you mean?
It's a recording. You can watch that over and over like a cartoon or like Frozen. You can watch it over and over. You know, Elsa can't hear you.
I know, that's a movie.
Well, it's the same thing. That show of that lady and Big Bird and that baby and that cuckoo, Barabajago and all those other guys, they can't hear you. That's a recording.
Oh.
Yeah, but you were right. It is A, B, C.
Yeah, and 1, 2, 3, and I knew buh for buh, Big Bird.
That's right. Lambie, what have you been doing?
Well, I'm getting kind of bored.
Yeah, I know, me too. But I found something to do.
Me too. What did you find to do?
Well, I made a book because I'm practicing on my ABCs, and I like to make a book that has all the words that go like, remember on Nanette's baguette, there's all those words like get, bet, fret, met, all those ones?
Yeah.
Well, it's like that, but it's at.
What?
At. Like at. Hat. Cat.
Oh, yeah. I don't have that in my name.
No. No, you don't. I don't either. But I like to make the book because you can make the book from one paper.
Oh, okay. Show me how.
Okay. I'll have to show you from the beginning.
Okay. I'll sit over here.
Okay. Hi, Mr. Ed. Okay, Rose, will you help me? Because I need your hands to help me make, because my book, my special book needs scissors and a paper and folding. Yeah, I'll help you. You're cute. What am I supposed to do? I have a paper over here, and I want you to do it, okay? You know how. Okay, well, this one has some stuff on it already. It's like pictures, actually, and some letters, some ABCs. Yeah, if you fold it the right way, you can make a book. And I'll show you how, okay? Well, all right, but if the kids at home have just a regular paper, will it work? Oh, yes, and they can draw their own picture. Or, you know how to put a link in the YouTube so people could download stuff? I don't know if you can even do that, but I could try to learn. All right, Rose is going to try to learn. I am. And she could put that in the description. I'll try. All right, so what do I do first? Okay, I'm going to read the directions over here, and you use both of your hands to fold, okay? All right. Okay.
Oh.
I'm going to just use the back of this laptop as a surface to press against, to fold something. So I'm going to fold it just in half first. And I'm actually going to fold it in half both ways. This way,
folding the long way in half, but later I'm going to fold it this way too, folding the short side in half. It makes it super long too, kind of thing. So it doesn't matter which way we do it first. I'll do it this way. Thing about folding is you have to get the corners to match, and I don't know how to show you this. Well, that's a good start. See, okay, see like that, they don't match. They're not, that's not right. If I fold this, it won't be right. I gotta make them match like exactly if I can. And then you have to press hard and pinch it on the edge. And the rest of this isn't folded just because I pinched this part. You have to pinch it all the way down. But on the other side, I want to make sure those corners are matched exactly. Folding is tricky. I bet some of you help your mom. I know several children who know how to fold like towels and washcloths. Bet their parents are happy. So I folded it this way. Now I'm going to fold it in half this way. And if it is paper with writing on it, it doesn't matter if the writing is showing or not when we're folding it, because we're going to unfold it in a little while. I folded it in half this way and match these corners this time, this one and this one. Try to make it just right. This is not pressed down. You can even see, let's see if I can show you. You see that? That's not pressed down at all. It's kind of more bent over. It's pinched a little, but I need to really press it. This is the same with paper airplanes. I'm using my thumbnail, the back of it right now, and I'm pressing it against my hard laptop case now. Look, let's see, can you see it? See that part that used to look just bent over? Look what a crisp, sharp line. That's about folding. Remember, sometimes kids give gifts in paper bags of little birds that they folded out of paper or origami. There's one more fold this time, right here. And I'm matching up my corners again as best I can. Look at that. That's really just bent over. I really need to pinch it tightly and flatten it with my thumbnail. Okay, so I did fold it. Now there's going to be rectangles on this paper. Let's see what happens. Yes, there are. It's like 8 rectangles, and this is handy because we're going to have a book with 8 pages. So it doesn't matter whether the ABCs that are on there are inside or out at this point, but I'm going to fold it in half this way. And then if you are a kid that has your own scissors, like maybe you have something like this, that's okay. You could use them. I don't think it would be a good plan to get those kind with the orange handle, those giant ones. I don't think kids are supposed to use those. But if you have little, or ask your parents. This part's tricky, by the way. But if you're a bigger kid, you could do it. So I'm trying to hold it so that a person can see. I don't want to cut it on the side that opens. I do not. I want to cut it on the side that's folded. And I do not want to cut right across. I only want to cut to that first fold. So here I go. Do my best. Okay. Then I'm going to open it up. And I'm going to fold it. And now it does matter whether you can see the letters because we're making our book. And if you're using blank paper, it doesn't matter at all. And now I can fold it. Oh, no, that's not true. Pull this part apart. See this? Do it again. So there's your paper with your kind of cut. And you can pull it apart. And the pages fold into a little book. One of the pages, if you're using the one that's already drawn on, just has the letters A to, and that could be the beginning. And of course, that says at. At. Now you have got a book. B at that. K at. Well, really. Well, and the thing about these too is kids get a little confused because you can tell there's 2 pages here. They do not open. These ones are joined on the side edge, and then the next page is going to be joined at the top edge. The next page is going to be joined at the side edge, and then the next one's joined at the top edge. But we just won't worry about it. But just to let you know that each page is made out of 2 papers. So at, cat, at, 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 at. Pretty cool. I kind of, when I was drawing this person in the chair, I ran out of room to fit their head. It was so close to the A. So I just moved the A up a little bit and pretended that was the person's head. That's a nice book, all made out of 1 paper. Pretty tricky. Is that right? Did I do it good, Mr. Ed?
Oh, yes, you did. And I know how to read all those words except for some of them, but almost all. But I know they all go at.
Do you want to try now?
Okay.
This is the first one, so it does say at. And you know, you can color this later if you would like.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to do that. I'm going to outline them in rainbow colors.
That would be nice.
Well, I can guess what they are because of the pictures.
Well, that's okay. That's reading. That's reading different symbols.
Okay. Bat, cat, fat, hat, mat, rat, sat. I like the sat one best.
I do too. It's kind of silly.
So that's how you do it.
All right. I'm going to take your book. I'm going to check in with Lambie and see what Lambie did. That was really cool. Yeah, I liked it too. What did you do? Well, I was working on tying. Oh, like, what do you mean? Like on for shoes? Because yesterday you said big kids tie their shoes.
Yeah.
So that's what I was doing. Okay. Okay. So you know what, Lambie? I have a book about tying. Oh, well, I only know how to tie one kind of way. Yeah, okay. Let me show you my book. I don't know how to do the things in it. It's one of those klutz books that it's thick and it actually has laces or strings that come with it, and they teach you how to do all the knots. But I don't know how to do them. But I like to look at the book and try them. Okay, I'll see it. It's called Knots. And it's a cool book. Sometimes when I can't go out and do anything and I'm kind of stuck at home, I like to look at all my books and stuff. And I haven't looked at this for a long time. Oh, it has this right here. Hey. Oh. Let's see. What can we show? Well, there's a good picture. This is a special knot used to tie heavy things like buckets. They have a pulley. What a good idea that is. That's a special kind of knot, and they show you the details of how to make it. Ready? Yeah. All right. Okay. Now I'll show you what I did. Yeah, I want to see. Okay. I've been practicing tying on a shoe. Oh, I see. And it's easier if there's two different color strings. Well, I think that's probably true. That's why it looks like this. Yeah. All right. So how do you do it? Well, you take one string. Let's see, maybe I can do this in a way that I'll be able to see better. Stand a wee bit. Maybe can you help? Me? Oh, it's a little better. Yeah. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, so here's the shoe. And then what do you do? I take the strings and I cross them. And if I could cross them, then there's always a hole under the cross, and I put one string in there. All right, shall I try it? Yeah. All right. Cross it. And put the string in the hole. I see the hole. It's kind of hard. Oh, I'm getting it. Very good. Cross them again. Oh yeah, I see another hole. Put that string under there. This how I do it. You know, I've seen this before. I've seen this on kids' shoes at school. Yeah, that's just for practicing. But sometimes it's hard to get ready for school if your mother or your father comes and sees that your shoe has so many knots. I know. But I thought it was okay because we're not going anywhere. We're not in a hurry to go. Oh, that's true. I guess it's a good time then to practice. See, that's just how mine look. Very nice. Very nice. Bunch of knots. So that's what I did. All right, Lambie, I see you still have your necklace on too. Yep. Oh, not necklace. Well, it was going to be a necklace. Now it's your bracelet. Yeah, my bracelet. So is there anything else? No, I'm tired, but I just want to do one quick story. Well, that would be nice. What kind of story? Well, could we read more of the Little Bear? Yeah, for sure. All right, why don't you go sit with Mr. Ed and listen to the story. And let's see, Mr. Ed and Lambie. And I think that we have a friend. I wonder if we can all sit there together. No. Well, hopefully. At least their new friend. I just found him. Yeah, I guess they can watch together. Uh-oh, Lambie just jumped off. How about Mr. Ed? Well, it's a lost cause. Let's get the book. The next one was about space. He went, I think it's the one where he go, yes? Oh, moon, the moon, he went to the moon. Let's see. Little Bear, oh, I'm sorry. Okay, called Little Bear, and I'm gonna try better. Elsie Holmlund Minarek, and pictures by Maurice Sendak. All right, here we go, and this is different, that has, it's like a chapter book, kind of has stories in it. Little Bear Goes to the Moon. I have a new space helmet. I'm going to the moon, said Little Bear to Mother Bear. Well, how? Asked Mother Bear. I'm going to fly to the moon, said Little Bear. Hey, said Mother Bear, you can't fly. Birds fly, said Little Bear. Oh, yes, said Mother Bear. Birds fly, but they don't fly to the moon, and you are not a bird. Maybe some birds fly to the moon. I don't know, and maybe I can fly like a bird, said Little Bear. And maybe, oh, whoops. Let me just start that sentence over. And maybe, said Mother Bear, you are a little fat bear cub with no wings and no feathers. Maybe if you jump up, you will come down very fast with a big plop. Maybe, said Little Bear, but I'm going now. Just look for me up in the sky. Be back for lunch, said Mother. Little Bear thought, I will jump from a good high spot far up into the sky and fly up, up, up. I will be going too fast to look at things, so I will shut my eyes. Little Bear climbed to the top of the little hill and climbed to the top of the little tree, a very little tree on the little hill, and shut his eyes and jumped. Down, down he came with a big plop, and down the hill he tumbled. Then he sat up and looked around. My, he said, here I am on the moon. The moon looks just like Earth. Well, well, said Little Bear. The trees here look just like our trees, and the birds look a lot like our birds. And look at this, he said. Here's a house that looks just like my house. I'll go in and see what kind of bears live here. Look at that, said Little Bear. Something to eat is on the table. It looks like a good lunch for a little bear. Mother Bear came in and said, oh, but who is this? Are you a bear from Earth? Yes, I am, said Little Bear. I climbed a little hill and I jumped from a little tree and I flew here, just like the birds. Well, said Mother Bear, my little bear did the same thing. He put on his space helmet and flew to Earth. So I guess you can have his lunch. Little Bear put his arms around Mother Bear. He said, Mother Bear, stop fooling. You are my Mother Bear, and I am your little bear, and we are on Earth, and you know it. Now, may I eat my lunch? Yes, said Mother Bear, and then you will have your nap, for you are my little bear, and I know it. I think she's a cozy Mother Bear. She was pretending that she thought he was from the moon. She knew the whole time that he wasn't, but he was pretending that he got to the moon. They were all pretending. Pretending's a good thing to do when you're stuck inside. I was going around finding hats and different clothes. I found a mask. Yeah. It needs a little gluing and stuff. Look at this. Woohoo! This is the elastic part that goes behind. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? I got that at a garage sale. Those red feathers almost look like tusks. And I got a paper plate and I did absolutely nothing with it. But I was thinking about it. I mean, could be a mask. This is one of those ones that's kind of thick, but any kind of paper plate. You could just, you could draw. The thing is, look at my head right here. Imagine an oval. My eyes are kind of like in the middle. They're not at the top, like everybody always thinks their eyes are way up here. But really, if you think of an oval, the eyes are a little bit higher than the middle. But for my plate, I'm going to draw them kind of in the middle. What do you think? You know, that's why I get the big bucks. I'm going to try this part. I got to tell you, even with these kind of scissors, when you are poking through something, don't do it. Get your mom, get your dad, get your granny, get somebody big, because one time I was doing that, I was in a hurry and I was poking through something, and it was those orange scissors, and it went right through, and it cut my finger, cut this finger. Maybe it was this finger. Well, anyway, oh, it was this finger because I could still see the scar. Probably can't see it on this, but anyway, it wasn't good. So don't do that. Get a grown up to help you because they'll have tricks. I'm going to be more careful because I used both my legs as a support. This is real rough, but you know, you get the idea. And then I could decorate it with something. You know, I've been getting a lot of emails from people that see these videos, and very exciting, very exciting. And if you have ideas of stories that you want to read, or I'm going to start doing music, I'm going to start singing too. The only thing is, it's nighttime right now, and my friend Jo, you know that one that brings me coffee sometimes? She is sleeping. I guess I should draw on the outside, not on the inside. That was ridiculous. Give myself some eyelashes. Yeah, I'm just going like this with some lines. Oh, I'm doing it without, well, actually, this is more of a level playing field here. I'm trying to do it with my left hand and get an even deal. It's tricky because I'm looking in the computer doing this instead of looking at the paper. I'm going to look at the paper to do a mouth because I'm going to make, have you ever noticed mouths? Well, mine's an old lady mouth now, but in the olden days, there were these two little points right here. Mouths sometimes go like up to a point and then down in the little middle and then up and then down. I try and do that. Go up and down and up and down. When you do it, it kind of, even if you meant the person to be a boy, it kind of ends up looking like a girl. It's kind of a girl mouth. That, right? No. Wait, probably better if oh no, if I put holes in my, actually, how much time? I'll show you some other masks that I have where one of my masks actually does have glasses. That's something for tomorrow. I miss you. I'll try to do that link that Mr. Ed wants about the paper for the making the book. All right. Stay well, wash your hands, drink water.